Hey guys, it's Jay here. Today's date is the 23rd of December 2015. I am roughly just off 8 months on testosterone. This video is not really going to be covering anything in particular. I just really wanted to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and thank you to everybody that's been following me. It has been a really big eventful year. So I started testosterone in April, and it felt like forever to get to that point. And now it's been 8 months, and it has flown by. Um, it's just been like crazy insane. And when I look back at my videos, it's just like, wow, this year has really it is ultimately it's changed my life. So at the start of this year, I was known as female, and 8 months later, I'm recognized totally as male. It's a really overwhelming, cool feeling. It's so good to be finally recognized for who I am and not being misgendered as female like I have been my whole life. Um, it's just been so big. It's really hard to express how you feel when you look back at your videos, you look back at your year, and you're just like, wow, I have actually I've changed my life around. And any of you can do it. Anybody can do this. You just got to go through the right procedures. You have to be strong. You have to be patient. You have to understand not everybody's going to be backing you 110% with this journey that you're going to take, but majority will. And those that do are worth more than anything to those who don't. So stay true to who you are and do what you need to do. Follow the path that you feel like is right for you. You may start testosterone and you're like, holy shit, I don't want to do this. And that's cool. A lot of transgender people don't take hormones. They just prefer to do it a natural way and just prefer to be known as he without the hormones. Everyone's different. Everyone's journey is different. So I just really sometimes I blow myself away with what I've achieved in this year and the changes physically and emotionally that I've been through. It's been really, really, really big. So just trying to think of anything major. I think I noticed the last week or last couple of weeks, I never get female pronouns anymore, ever. It's purely male pronouns. Even at work, no one really calls me she anymore. It's he. My fear of using the men's toilets is totally gone. I couldn't give a shit, so I don't even look at female toilets anymore. It's men's toilets, and that's it. My voice is definitely like dropping week by week. People at work are commenting on how much I'm changing on a week to week basis of the way that I sound. Physically, not a lot of people notice the physical changes because they see me every day, but I know I've changed. Even making this video and looking back, it's just like I look like a guy and I sound like a guy, and it's pretty ace. But yeah, it's just been overwhelming, the amount of support that I've had and how lucky I've been so far in this journey. My saving source top surgery is coming along quite nicely. I'm pretty happy with how that's sitting. I have a therapy appointment next Wednesday to get marked off that I'm okay to go for top surgery. So before you have top surgery, you've got a whole bunch of consultations you got to go through. You're going to get marked off by your doctor and by your therapist or your psychologist, whoever it is that you're going through. That's as far as I know, that's all we need to go through. I don't know how many therapy sessions I need to get the tick off. I'm hoping it's just the one. If not, then I'll do 2 or 3. It doesn't matter. I'm still working on the savings. But a word of advice to people that are starting to look at top surgery that want to get it done. Do your appointments, obviously, prior. Like, I'm aiming for June, July these days to get surgery done. So I'm starting my appointments now so I can get a set date, and that'll make me save harder. The last thing you want to do is get something stuck in your head, and then all of a sudden you got to do it. And it's like, oh, hang on, you need 4 therapy sessions before you can get top surgery. There's another fucking month. Rah, 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 rah. So plan ahead when it comes to this stuff, because it's important. You don't want to be gymming around with something that was so big to us. So yeah, the savings is going along nicely. Since Bell and I've joined accounts, it's looking good, and I definitely think by June, July, I'll be getting top surgery, and that is where I'm sitting at the moment. So that's where my focus is. Before you start hormones, you're like, oh, testosterone, testosterone, testosterone. That's what you're striving for. Okay, got my testosterone. Now it's like, just want to pass this male, pass this male, pass this male. You get there, it's like, yeah, this is cool. And then something else comes up. Okay, the biggest thing for moist trans men, it's top surgery, top surgery, top surgery. It's the biggest part and the most expensive part. It'll be the only surgery I'm getting at this point in my life. Bottom surgery, it doesn't really hold much interest for me. This is so good after a hard day's work. Bottom surgery, it's not something I'm really looking at. I'm like, my peacock is amazing. It definitely takes care of any dysphoria that I have as far as downstairs goes. I wear it pretty much 7 days a week. I still have sometimes like a little bit of leakage with my peacock. I'm still using my Gen 2. I have not fixed my Gen 3 yet. It still has a big gaping hole in it. I need to ask my next door neighbor what silicon is best to use. What silicon is the best to use on a silicon product? I did try and Google fixing peacock and what product they use, but I couldn't find that video that we watched last time. So I will ask my next door neighbor. He's pretty much of a handyman. He knows I'm trans. He's seen my peacocks before. He's pretty cool. So I'll hopefully try and fix that tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, I do find I still leak, and it's always on the left-hand side when I'm using the peacock. It always kind of like leaks on the left. So I have noticed for guys that are using the peacock, the trick with it is to make sure the balls of your peacock are as far down towards your asshole as possible, because that's what it needs. That's where it needs to be sitting. It needs to be sitting right down, so the funnel is sitting right where our pee comes out of. Otherwise, you're going to have flooding problems. So I find as soon as I start flooding, I stop and just readjust it, and it just flows easily. Might be graphic for some of you people that are watching, but fuck, you've watched all my videos, you know what it's about. If you don't like it, I don't know, don't watch. But yeah, so it's been a really awesome year. Started off as female, ended as male, got engaged, saving some top surgeries happening. So overall, I have to say, my life is pretty good, and I don't think I've ever felt this happy within myself for as long as I can remember. So God knows how I'm going to be once I get top surgeries. He's going to be like, here I am, world, fucking take it and handle it. So yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank you so much, guys, for your support so far. It's been incredible. We'll keep making videos. There's way more changes to happen. There's way more things for me to go through. So keep watching. Be safe in these holidays. And fucking drive carefully. It's double demerit points, yeah? Okay. See you later. Bye.